What's up, YouTube? Resident Dog back with you. Today I'm going to be making some sand spikes for surf fishing. We're going up on a vacation in a week or two, and we're going to do some surf fishing. And I wanted to make some sand spikes to keep my fishing rods up out of the sand on the beach. So I looked around, saw 3 versions of them, and I thought they all looked pretty good, but I want to make all 3 versions, see which one works the best, which one's cheapest, and go from there. So hang tight, we'll make all 3 of them and test them out. Alright, the first version is going to be the easiest. It's simply a length of 1.5 inch schedule 40 PVC pipe. You cut it at whatever length you want and then trim one end on an angle and drive it into the sand. So let's knock that one out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 4 foot. That's gonna raise it up off the ground enough and give me enough room to play with. So let's measure out 4 foot right there. And I'm not making these exact, but so there's my 4 foot piece of pipe. We'll cut this end on a 45 so we can drive it into the ground. Actually, I think I'm going to go with a little bit steeper angle. Alright. Got a nice clean cut on an angle. And that sand spike is done and ready to go. Alright, second version we're going to make. I went to Home Depot and picked up one of these 4 foot U-post medium duties. It's got some nice holes already pre-drilled in it. We're going to mount PVC to the edge, slide the rod down. Off the cuff, what I like about this version so far is it's got a foot post so you can stand on it to drive it into the sand. One issue I can see off the cuff with it is it's steel or metal. It's not aluminum, so it's going to degrade over time in salt water. But let's slap it together and see what we got. With this version, I'm just going to use, I had a piece of 1.25 inches, and this is, it's not the Schedule 40. You can see it's quite a bit thinner, but I had this piece laying around. I want to use the Schedule 40 for something else, so we'll measure this, cut it, and mount it to the, we're going to cut that down. I don't need that much. Average rod's what? About like that. So we're going to go a little bit longer. That drill hole right there. So we've cut about a 1 foot piece of 1.25 inch PVC pipe. We're going to mount that onto the end. I've got to drill a hole for my mounting screw. I'm going to run that all the way through. I was looking for my washers and I didn't know where the hell they went. These washers, I mean, I'm using a nylock nut, so and there we go. That's in there. I mean, this moves a little bit. I could run another bolt up through here, but then you're gonna have something sticking in there. So what I'm going to do is a simple solution to keep it from rotating: duct tape. Around about 4 wraps, as tight as I can make it. And that's going to keep that from rotating. And there we go. So the third version is the most expensive. I went and got a piece of angle iron, aluminum, 36 inches, 1.5 inches, 3 feet long, and that was 16 bucks at Home Depot. So this is by far the most expensive version of the 3, but we'll see how it works. Let's get this one done. So with this one, you just got to cut the ends on a 45 so you can drive it into the ground, drill a hole to attach our PVC rod holder to, and good to go. Let's do it. So for cutting these ends off, I'm obviously going a little more serious at it instead of the chop saw. Voila! There we go. Alright, so we've cut our angle. It ain't perfect, but doesn't really have to be, just to get a point to drive it into the sand. So now we're going to mount our about a 1 foot piece of PVC pipe. And there we go. There's version 3. Alright, so just to review, here's the finished product, all 3 sand spikes. Starting over here, this one's obviously the cheapest. Just a 4 foot length of PVC pipe cut on a 50-degree angle on the end. Then the one in the middle, the fence post there was like $4 at Home Depot, and I had 1.25" PVC pipe that's mounted with a bolt there to hold it on, tape up top, and the same thing for the aluminum one, which I think this one is going to work the best and last the longest because of the aluminum, but it's also the most expensive. You're probably $20 into that one. So, and I was thinking, hey, mount that on the end of the PVC pipe. Double it up. I can run 2 rods on that one. We'll get it out to the beach and see how they work. So here's the finished products in action. And in conclusion, like I initially thought, the PVC pipe is probably going to be the best one. So, questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll get back to you. Till the next video, have a good one.